My brows is already done. So I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyelid with some Roomless 2 eyeshadow primer by P. Louise. Put that in. And I think I got 2 palettes today, y'all. I think I'm gonna be using either the P. Louise Secret Center palette or Pimpy Jamrock palette. This is one of my first palettes. And I think I'm gonna use this red right here. And then I'm gonna jump into like this burgundy to cut the crease. So let me find me a nice little small packing brush and start this situation. Burgundy. And just, I'm gonna start creating like the shape that I want with that. I'm using a very small brush to like start packing that in right above my crease. Now, whenever you are creating a shape, you do want to make sure you use a very small brush. It gives you more precision and control over the shape that you're creating. So I'm going to use this small flat brush, y'all, to start packing in that red. And then I'm going to go get a fluffy brush to blend it. Put it directly on top. That red is, I'm gonna start blending it out. I dipped into that red though. Taking a very small blending brush by Morphe, I'm gonna start blending out the edges to make sure I don't have any harsh lines. Also dipping back into that red to really build that pigment up. Now using a very small brush, like a lip applicator brush, I'm going to start creating my crease using some Acid Rain Base by P. Louise in a shade Blank Canvas. Using a lip applicator brush is the best solution when you are dealing with hooded eyes because it allows you to really make your crease as sharp as possible. After blending it out, I am going to take a white from the Pimpy palette, Relentless palette, and start putting that directly on my eyelid. After applying the white, I took a flat eyeliner brush and I start creating a wing with the eyeshadow that I used for my crease. Using Eyeshadow Cosmetics White Gold Loose Glitter Pigment, I'm going to start applying it directly on my eyelid. You don't need glue for this. You can just put it directly on your lid and it's going to stay. It's just like an eyeshadow. I'm going to take the Duo Lash Glue that I use for my lashes and start applying that to my crease. And this is where I'm applying the glitter. This particular glitter is from Eyeshadow Cosmetics as well. And this is in the shade Candy Apple. This primer is by Patrick, and it is called the Secure the Blur Primer. It grips your makeup. It takes away your texture, and it definitely makes your makeup last for a very long time. So I would definitely recommend this. It's a little on the expensive side, but it's definitely worth it. Using my contour stick in the shade Sokoto by Juvia's Place. This is the only contour stick I use because it's extremely creamy. The consistency is easily blendable, and you can actually use it as a foundation as well. Using Il Makiage foundation and Too Faced Born This Way foundation, I mixed them together to get the shade, and it is my exact shade. I'm going to start applying it on my face with a concealer brush and then slowly blending it out with my Real Technique brush. Now it's time to add the highlight, so I'm going to use my Il Makiage concealer to put in my inner corners, and then I'm going to go in with my Milani and do the rest of my T-zone area. Taking the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray by Charlotte Tilbury, I'm going to spray my face before blending out my concealer with my Real Technique brush. Going in with my cream blush by Kryolan, I'm going to start applying it to my cheekbones right before I set. Using Huda Beauty setting powder in the shade Banana Pudding, I'm going to start setting underneath of my eyes and my entire face with the setting powder. I was addicted to Laura Mercier setting powder, but this setting powder is a game changer. It's definitely something I'm going to add to my kit because I absolutely love how the finished look is. It's like you're using a finishing powder. It's soft. It absolutely blends well, and it melts into your skin. Like, I love it. I always go back into my nose contour when I set my under eye because I feel like I lose that contour structure. So I'm going to go back in with my contour palette and just start rebuilding that nose contour. And then I'm going to go in with my favorite E31 brush. I lost this brush for a long time. I couldn't find it. I hated it. This is the only brush I like to set the side of my nose with setting powder. Now I'm going to just apply my lashes. I already put the dual lash glue on. And if you struggle with applying lashes, the key is to make sure your glue is nice and tacky. So when you are applying the lash glue, apply it to your falsies first and then apply them to your actual lash line. Wait till that glue clears up and then apply your lashes. Now I'm going to go in with a Jumbo NYX pencil liner, the white one, and I'm going to start placing that right in my waterline. Using Stay Golden Cosmetics Red Lip. I forgot the name of the lip, but I will list it in the description box. Using this lip, I'm going to apply this directly to my lips. Y'all, this is so pigmented that you literally only need to swipe it once without having to reapply it. Going in with Wet n Wild mascara to just apply some to my bottom lashes to make them more defined. Now for the fun part, I'm going to start applying the Gloss Bomb by Stay Golden Cosmetics and their glitter in the shade Burlesque, and I'm going to start applying it directly to my lips. This is their glitter lip kit, and this is usually the glitter I use on my lips because it is smudge proof as well. Per request, I added white gold in the middle of my lips to make it more of an ombre look. Now I'm going to take some of that white gold and apply it directly to my cheekbone, which is a loose glitter. Then I'm going to go in with Rich Glamour Cosmetics Just Bronze Me Palette Highlighter and start highlighting my cheekbones as well as the bridge of my nose. Alright babes, this is the finished look. I really appreciate you guys watching this video and subscribing to my channel. If you have not already did so, hit that subscribe button. So just subscribe for more videos like this. And until next time, see you.